Hello, everyone. I'm the Magi, and these are my thoughts on strippers. I came up with this. I came up with this because I believe that being a stripper, you have to look. You have to do certain things and look a specific type of way. First, we're gonna talk about female strippers, and yes, we're gonna go into male strippers, unfortunately. But anyway, right? So female strippers. I believe that the art of stripping, or what if somebody never been to a strip club, I've never been to a strip club. The first thing that they imagine or they think of is the pole and women dancing on the pole. Whatever you're doing, even if you just twirling around on the ground, looking cute or whatever like that, there's still some kind of tricks that you know. You feel me? So now my logic of strip clubs. So, okay, from what I would suppose, in order to go to the strip club, you need at least 3 bands. That's 3 times to throw money up in the air and make it look like it's like you raining, right? So now, could you imagine, like in present time, you go into a strip club, you throw up all this money, and they don't know how to work the pole? We all are aware of P-Valley, the little sitcom that came out a few years back. It was based on strippers in Mississippi, and one of the infamous characters on there was Mercedes, and she always gave the Mercedes experience. She walked on the ceiling, she went up, she flipped on a pole, she did all these things. Now when a stripper is doing that, you deserve every band somebody take out their bank account, every anything that somebody comes from the ATM machine, not somebody who you just, hey, you get what I'm saying? You just bent over shaking it. It's a difference between a stripper and sex workers who didn't want to be on the block that day. I feel like it should be credentials to be a stripper. You cannot just be somebody who just only knows how to twerk and dance. That's not stripping. You understand what I'm saying? That's not stripping. You need to learn. For instance, this is out to bother me too. I never forget. I saw a video of some people at a house party, and they called strippers to come over. The girls had a full stripper outfit on, wearing Jordans. I couldn't believe somebody was wearing New Balances. I couldn't believe it. Like, there's no way that you're walking outside, you're a stripper, and that's what you're dancing in, whether it's at somebody's, like, whether it was an on-call job or whether you're in the strip club. You understand what I'm saying? I be on YouTube. I be seeing girls vlogging. It's like, girl, anybody could just walk in a strip club and dance for the night. That they need to change that. You get what you pay for. If people is throwing thousands and thousands of dollars, strippers need to start going to school for this. Learn how to walk in those shoes with the goldfish in the heel. Learn how to work the pole. Learn how to do these. Like, you have to learn how to do these things. We want, like, the strip club is supposed to be an experience that you can't find nowhere. But again, if you just shaking your butt and you don't know how to do that, again, like I said, to me, you're a sex worker that didn't want to be on the block that day, because that's exactly what it is. Now, let's get into male strippers. This is the most pathetic job I think one can have. And I believe, like, don't get it twisted, I really don't care for, like, male strippers, female strippers. It's really not I really don't care for it. It's not entertaining to me. It's not worth the money to pay for this, it's just so many alternatives before I throw out thousands of dollars for this, right? But anyway, so but let's just get to that. Out of all the jobs, you chose to strip. You chose to exploit your body. You chose to expose your body for a couple of dollars. Now, don't get it twisted. To me, that's feminine. That's feminine. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just like sex work, all of that, that's feminine stuff. Male strippers are, like, literally pathetic. And I hope a male stripper don't feel no type of way. But I just cannot believe that you go to the gym 7 days out the week. You're there for 4 hours. Really pushing metal. just also you could get pumped up and put on a leopard thong and shake your testicles around for $1. That's pathetic. I don't care what nobody say. And I get it. Somebody probably didn't break it down to somebody like that. Like literally, you literally do. That's your job. That's your occupation. And it's even more disturbing because they got a show out called All the Queen's Men. Shout out to Eva Marcel. I only seen season 1 and like the first 5 episodes. For what it's worth, the show is decent. It's good, but certain things I don't stay interested in. So after like the 5th episode, it's like, man, I don't want to hear about this, about male strippers doing this stuff. But it's like, yo, male strippers, they go through a lot of pain to shake their testicle in front of women. Some of them aren't even built like that. They using pumps. They're literally almost like, yo, like in that show, it was like some of them, like, yo, they go through a lot of difficulties down there when it comes to stripping. Like literally, it's disgusting. So I just came up with this because I feel like so many people, like, it's a topic that's not discussed. You get what I'm saying? Again, I don't knock any woman that's a stripper, but I feel like you need to master your art. It's some people who are real strippers. I'm about to start calling, if you can't work this pole, you're not a stripper. Like I said, you are a sex worker that did not want to be on a block that day. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at you. I'm not trying to disrespect you or nothing like that, because at the end of the day, if you can't dance the pole to get this money, you're going to have to give a happy ending. You're going to have to do something, because shaking your butt ain't it. Like somebody, he could have found that in a back alley for $40. He just spent thousands throwing it on you, and you can't even do a real dance. You know what I'm saying? So those are my thoughts. I'm a Magi.